Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Jay Quinzel. So, guess what? This is not a toy hunt. Not a random monologue. Something I've been talking about for a long time, and I finally got my room right just the way I want it. Well, not just the way I want it, but close enough that I'm ready to do the room tour. This is gonna be a 3-part series. We're gonna start off in what I consider the living room of my area, and we're gonna take a look at the stuff around the TV and some of the bookshelves I have in that area, and you'll see my bird's cage spot, which is a little tiny bit messy. It's always messy. And then next time we'll do the bookshelves along the wall, and then the last time we'll wrap up with my autographs and my certificates and my Silent Hill collection and my desk area, and then that'll be the room tour. I'm very excited to finally do this. I know I've been talking about it for a long time, and there's been construction going on here and there because we've been remodeling and everything, and it's finally done, and I think I'm ready to just get it done and show you how I have my setup going, on. And it's gonna be a little dusty. I gotta admit. I mean, dusting is pretty hard for me to do when I'm running around all the time, but bear with it, and hope you enjoy the tour and just get on with it, right? Right. To begin the tour, I thought I would do something from my perspective. I will show you what it looks like to sit on my couch and watch TV by flipping the camera around right about now. There you go. This is my TV setup. As you can see, I have toys up and down, all over, side to side, diagonal. And we're gonna take a look at each shelf. Again, I remind you, it's a bit dusty, so bear with me. We're gonna start off with this coffee table here. I don't know. It's not really a coffee table. Is it a coffee table? I don't know. But let's not get into that. I have a bunch of Lego on it, not Legos, as I've been corrected. It's Lego. And we have Darius and Yaz here. Darius with the me trying to calm the Allosaurus over here. And there is Yaz with the tranquilizer, Dar or the medicine or whatever, and a little heart monitor, I think. They're both on carts. And then we have Kenji over here with another me, because he has to be a hero also. And he's on this, what movie is that one from? That's from Rebirth, yeah. From the Rebirth car. And then this is the Allosaurus from Chaos Theory. Down here we have Wu, and he is dancing along. I do have one fake Wu, and I don't know if I have him in here to show him to you, but somewhere I have a fake Wu that I got at a flea market. Anyways, this is the truck for the prehistoric wildlife. What were it called? Yeah, Prehistoric Wildlife Foundation, right? I forgot what it was. I'm sorry, I haven't seen Camp Cretaceous of Chaos Theory in a while. And honestly, I gotta finish Chaos Theory because I never finished season 3. So I gotta finish that. It was really good, by the way. It's not because I'm not enjoying it. It's mostly because I am very slow at watching things and I haven't had the time. Anyway, we have the Triceratops here from Jurassic Park, kind of lying on its side. We have Grant and Ellie Sattler going through the poop. Ellie has some poop in her hand, and Grant is injecting the poop with, I don't know, something. We have one of those raptors from Rebirth hiding in the bushes, about to ambush them. Here we have Muldoon hanging out with the sausage for one of the raptors from Jurassic Park 1. Oh, I got a little bit of shadow in there. We got Rexy over here hanging out over the visitor center. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Down here we have the Jeep number 12, right by the East Dock. Ooh, that's pointing the wrong way. Well, if you pay attention, like right after he hits it, I think there's like a little scene, like a little shot where you can see exactly where it was pointing the arrow right before he hits it, should I say. And I think it was facing towards the left, but I'll fix that next time I watch the movie. I don't recall. Anyways, we have Dennis Nedry here, got venom, and he's about to be eaten while he's leaning on the Barbasol can. And if you're wondering how I have this elevated, this is the plan that came with the East Dock sign, and I just have the Jeep kind of leaning on it. Here we have just an egg kind of out in the wild. We have a T-Rex here in the zoo. This is not a Jurassic. These are not Jurassic Lego. These are from the blind bags, but I decided to add them to the collection. There's Rexy right there. John Hammond hanging out at the doors. Now, I gotta say, this John Hammond is official and is part of the set. I think it came with the Visitor Center set. The difference is this John Hammond originally came with the hat, I believe. This scalp, this head, is from something my sister gave me. Did not come with this John Hammond, and I think he should have. Anyways, here's the Visitor Center in the shot. There's my coasters. I got 2 coasters here from the 4-pack from Fanatic, I want to say. I got this one at Universal Studios, Hollywood, Hello Kitty. Over here we have Ray Arnold about to have his right arm, ripped off by a Velociraptor. He yanked it out right in time, actually. There's a fallen over ladder from the scene where they get into the, what do you call it, not the ventilation, but you know, the walk space, the crawl space. There we go. There we have not Ellie. Yeah, let's move on to Ellie first. We have Ellie and Alan there. There's a gun that Timmy's too excited to pick up, and they're trying to keep the raptor out, who is opening the door. But what I want to say is Lex. I don't know why I was calling her Ellie. She has a sauce in her hand as she's figuring out the Unix system. Is that the Unix system on this? Oh, she already figured it out. She got the locks going. Ooh, she's fast. And there's a Nedry right there. Hello. Back here, we have a little bit of things going on, which I'm going to try to show in a moment. So over here, we have this scene from Jurassic Park where he is riding through the fields right before they see the Triceratops. And this is the part where Ian and it would have a cup. I need to get a cup for Ian, but it's kind of hard to see it. I'm having a hard time showing to you. There's Ellie. There's Grant. There's Malcolm. And I don't know why I say Ellie. I should say Sadler since I'm saying everybody else's last name. Anyways, oh, you can't tell. I have the tablecloth that I got. It's one of those that I usually get at Walmart. I have another one that's yellow from Dominion that I'm not a big fan of. I prefer this one, and I'm kind of ripping it up a little bit. So hopefully it lasts a little bit longer. As you can see, it's trying to open the door, and you can see the dust on this already. And then we have Masrani and Isabella, and they're riding the raft down what should be a river with Aquilaps, Dolores, and a little froggy. I like how Masrani is like really putting the muscle in. And then I forgot his name. I want to say Hugo's Hector. Hector? Was it Hector? Anyways, I don't remember his name. Ooh, I'm bad at this. He has a machete, and he's afraid of everything. And anyways, here's a little fall apart building thingy that comes with it. Here's Ben's from Chaos Theory's van, and it's opened up here. My sister gave me this little birdie because it reminds me of my bird. It's a Duplo. And here, I have some Duplos of Jurassic, by the way. There's the interior of the van. And here's the tree from the Brachiosaurus set. It's a cool one. And I have it eating the plants. And there's a Woo there. I think that might be the fake Woo, actually. And that one just hanging out in the trees with a little birdie. Hello, little birdie. And there's some egg there. And there's a Brachiosaur eating. And there's Ellie going, what? It's a dinosaur. Where did I leave off on? Oh, yeah. And then we have the Rex from Rebirth here attacking. I forgot the dad's name. Anyways, I really forgot the dad's name. I like the dad. He's one of my favorite characters. And then we have Franklin over here. Kind of just like waving down the Rex as he's going to shoot him in the mouth with the flare. Not a very good situation to be in. I don't think they're going to make it. We have the Stegosaurus here kind of chilling while Ben, there's their van, Ben and Sammy are having a little photo shoot. Oh, I hit the Stego. Are having a little photo shoot of Ben feeding the Stegosaurus for their Instagram or something. There's a little blue baby. I don't know if that's supposed to be blue, but it's just kind of coming out of the woodwork with some egg right there. And you can see they're having a party, which is gonna move me around here. And we'll take a look at the rest in a moment. You can take glimpses here and there. There's the back. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a good look in here. There's an incubator. Here's the skeleton that when dinosaurs ruled the world, or Earth, should I say. And here's a little party of scientists. Well, not scientists, but they ought to be scientists. It's funny, the Shelloist was my sister's idea. Because I think in one part, I forgot what movie, one of the characters, I might have been Ian, mentioned that he was seeing a celloist, but I don't recall clearly. If you can let me know in the comments, that was my sister's idea to add it, and I thought it was clever that's accurate, because I think that I also recall hearing something about a celloist in what is it, cellist? I don't remember actually, but in Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World, I don't know, one of the characters said it. If you recall, if it's when it's brought up, by who was brought up, please let me know. I would love to know the details on that one, because I like the little reference she made. Anyways, up here I have a Harley Quinn collection. I'm not sure if you guys are into Harley Quinn. I need to move it. I'm gonna move it somewhere else, and I'm gonna sell some of these items at some point on my eBay store. I'm gonna sell some Jurassic Park items also on my eBay store that I'm just not into anymore, or they just have no room in my no place in my collection, should I say, because they just kind of, I don't know, I just picked them up off of impulse. Anyways, here are my loose dinosaurs. Sorry for the pauses. Let me go slower. I'm not gonna name each and every one of these dinosaurs, so don't ask me to, please. Oh, I love this Scorpius Rex, by the way. I have both of. Oh, this one's the one that lights up. The one that I used to say in the past looks like it's having pain. This is the one that scratches. I love this pose. Spinosaurus. Oh, gotta go around here, and I'll show you what the couch looks like in a moment. I love this one, the Shringasaurus. I forgot what it was called, Shringasaurus. That was a cool one. The Tarbosaurus is a cool one too. I love it. And the, what's it called? The Missing Adventure or something, right? Hidden Adventure. Yeah, Hidden Adventure. There you go. And that's a little Harley Quinn. What do they call it? Pendletons, whatever. I'm not gonna give you a glimpse of that until later, because that's for another video. But here we have some of the shells I have. I have a little craft collection. I used to be Wiccan myself. I'm in the way of the air, so you might hear some noise. I used to be Wiccan myself a few years ago, and I moved on. But that's kind of like a remnant, and kind of like a shrine to things I liked from the time, and I was really into the craft at the time. Here we have a little Lego collection of minifigures. I'm thinking about selling some of these minifigures online, because I have just way too many, and they're kind of just taking up a shelf. And then a bunch of books I gotta sell also. I just get books on deals, and I just like collecting books, Anyways, let's check out the couch real quick. This is my couch. I got this blanket, I don't know where, that pillow, I don't know where. I think I got that at Target back in the day when Dominion was out. Don't know where I got that. These, I think, Target. Online, which says "roar" means I love you in dinosaur. Originally I got it for my mom, but she didn't need any pillows, didn't have any place for pillows, and she thought it looked better in my collection, so I'm like, okay, I'll add it to my collection. And this one's cool, I guess, for support when I'm playing the game and everything. And I like to put this blanket down here on the bottom of the couch, that way it looks kind of more presentable. It looks crowded, but it looks very nerdy. Okay, moving on. Over here, we have... Oh, I just lifted up the blanket. See? Anyway, this is my Jay and Silent Bob collection. I have these in action figures from Dogma. Sorry. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma, and then the Funko Pops. It's funny, I got the shades of Silent Bob first, and I sold it online because I just wanted the regular Silent Bob without the gas mask. Kevin Smith... I want to get this one signed by Kevin Smith. Funko Pop, more in action figures. These are from Dogma. And that one is from, I think, also Dogma. Yeah. And these are also from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. If you don't know what that spells out, or what that's supposed to reference, you need to watch the movie. So I'm not going to explain it, because I don't want to get demonetized. Because there's a whole line monologue that Jay does. These are all the movies I have. Most of them are in DVD format, because I wanted to keep it consistent up until I want to get Zack and Miri actually in Blu-ray. But some of these I want to keep in DVD, because I don't really mind watching them in a regular definition, except I do want to get the Blu-ray for Dogma at some point if I'm able to, because I know it's been out for a while, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to still get it at a good price. And I do want to get Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on Blu-ray and Cop Out on Blu-ray, and what else? Clerks, I don't really care to get on Blu-ray because I think it looks great in the low definition, or standard definition, should I say. Clerks 2, I love. Clerks 3 is fun. I got to take a picture with the cast of Clerks 3. I will post a picture on my posting on my message board on my YouTube. I forgot what you call it, the community, right? The community. I'll post it on my community here on YouTube. The picture I took with the cast of Clerks 3, and the Mr. Potato Head, Silent Bob, more in action figures. This one is a cool one. I love that one. That one my sister gave to me. Down here, and I guess regular Kevin Smith. I found them in like a yard sale or something. I forgot. Anyways, here's my oh, he moved. Or she moved. No, he moved. She moved too. Anyways, here is my Addams Family collection. We have the Handmade by Robots family. Then we have the Funko Pops and more Handmade by Robots. And then we have my little birds here. I got this one for graduation. So, was it my aunt? I think gave it to me for graduation. A fat bird and the Lego bird that we're slowly modifying into bluebirds. Slowly. And because these are all budgies, parakeets. This is my favorite movie collection, or not my favorite movie, but my standout movie collection. Chicano collection over here with American Me, Blood In, Blood Out, Mi Vida Loca, Zutsu. Then we got my Darren Aronofsky collection with Pi, Black Swan, Fountain, Mother, Noah, Requiem for a Dream, The Wrestler, and The Whale. Yes, I saw, what's the movie called? Caught Stealing. Oh my God, I love it. I'm gonna go see it again. It was so good. Anyways, my Edward D. Wood Jr. collection, Ed Wood. If you're not familiar with them, you might be familiar with the movie by Tim Burton with Johnny Depp. Came out in early 2000s, I think. Bela Lugosi collection. Oh wait, never mind. That is another Ed Wood movie. Addams Family collection. There you go. That's what I want to get on. Yes, I have the animated movies. I'm not crazy about them. I enjoy them kind of but I just want to add it into the collection and everything. I wish I had the animated series and that with the new Addams Family and such. That would have been fun. And the DVD for that the third movie that they made back in the 90s that was not good. Anyways, I think there's a DVD. Bird in a Cage. Not a fan of that one that much because it's a small cage. I'll show you Bird's cage in a moment. It's covered up right now because she's sleeping. But we have Mondoys over here of Jurassic Park. They're kind of nasty looking. This is a signed Blu-ray collection. It might be damaged in the back because there was a little peg on the back that I forgot to remove. And it moved around when I was setting it up. So it might got a scratch in the back. But the point is the front is presentable. And this is signed by like, oh my God, basically production. Production, not crew, but people that work like on set designing and all that stuff. No, art direction. There we go. Art direction. There you go. And some producer, I think. I don't recall exactly who was who, but maybe you can look it up. I'll just leave it here for a moment so you can take a good look. There it says John Bell. So you can figure out who these are and you can let me know in the comments. Another Mondoid. This one is the Raptor. Gross. Here's my controller collection, which I do use. It's not just sitting around. I actually do use these controllers. So I have two PS5 controllers, a PS4 controller, and a Switch controller. Now we're getting on to this. Oh, I almost fell off the couch. Here I have this little foldable table thingy with some Kleenex that has Cocomelon for some reason. Because I get a runny nose often. It seems like everything I do gives me a runny nose. Anyways, then I got another Switch controller there. One of those charging thingies. This thing I got from Samsung. Basically, it's like this rewards program where I just leave this on and play the TV on my Samsung TV, and it just picks up whatever I'm playing through a microphone. So it's always listening, yes. But then I select what I'm watching, and they reward me. I already bought some stuff. I bought some headphones and such already with the reward money. It's a really good idea. I mean, it's fun. I mean, if you don't mind the fact that you're gonna probably be surveyed, but then again, we're always being surveyed, so or surveilled, should I say, surveilled. Anyways, we always are. So what does it matter? Anyway, at least to me, it doesn't really matter. You guys don't get in my business so much, you know, so much. Anyway, we got a Pachycephalosaurus. This is a lamp here for Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. No, this one is Fallen Kingdom, right? This is 30th anniversary. That's Fallen Kingdom, yeah. See if I can press the button on one of them. No, I can't. I don't want to move anything. Anyways, these are from Happy Little Dinosaurs, a card game that I still haven't played. I've been wanting to play it so badly. And I think I have a friend that might be interested in playing. One of those Snap Squads that's loose. I got this at one of the first Comic Cons I went to. It's a print of an oil painting that was the what's on her mouth, if I can get a good shot, is supposed to be a page of Dante's Inferno. And then I don't know, it looks creepy. And then we have the camera here is always looking at my bird's cage in case anything happens. I can keep an eye out on her. We'll take a look at these flowers in a bit. And then we have these little skeleton dinosaurs that I got at I think at a LA Comic Con, I think. This is signed by some of the Birthday Massacre bandmate. I think the whole band signed it actually back in the 2000s. So I don't know how many times they switched out, but this was one of the original lineups of the Birthday Massacre signing it. Then some band members of A Kiss Could Be Deadly, and maybe somebody from Violent Self-Indulgence, I'm not sure. And that was my medical marijuana card back in the day. This, I don't know what it was, but it's signed, I think, by, I want to say Rose Garden Funeral Party. I could be wrong. Could be Rose Garden Funeral Party. I can't read the name very well. Anyways, here we have my Alex from Clockwork Orange, which I love the book. And I love the movie. I'm missing the book. The book should be here somewhere, but I haven't bought it yet because I'm trying to find a better copy than the one I had. We have the soundtrack for A Girl Interrupted, which is another movie that I love and got me through a lot. So there's a book. I don't have a copy of the book because I let somebody borrow it and I'm still waiting for them to give it back. It was a whole promise thing that we did, and I'm hoping that they'll give it back someday. So anyways, here's the Primal Hatch I talked about one time, and I gotta say, I'm thinking about taking it out of the box. Maybe. I love the box, though. I love the box. We have the little statuette here of a hatching velociraptor. We got the, what are they called? Bike Club? Bike Clubs, yeah. I still need to get Wave 2. I'm going to see if I can get Wave 2 sometime next month, if it's still around. The Woo set, which I thought was brilliant with Mr. DNA. I love it. Let's see if I can press a button.
Perfect, Tyler. A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing.
Love it. And then we have this Dilophosaurus that I forgot exactly. Oh, it shoots a projectile. It's cool looking though. Then move down. Oh, let's move left actually. It's hard to see, I know. The lighting's not best in my room, and I don't have a light that I want to carry around with me, so because I want a free hand so I can move things around. Anyways, here we have the Nedry set. I think you press down on this, right? I love it. Anyways, and then we have those mystery thingies. What were they called? Miniverse. I have some more and I can show you more clearly later on. Some wallets down here. This came with one of the captives, one of the mega eggs, one of the blue pal thingies, Ankylosaurus, I think it is, maybe. And then we have Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett over here in the corner. I can't really reach the button to turn it on. I think it makes light and sound. And then we just have some things I got a 5 below back here. It's kind of hard to see, I know. I'm sorry. Down here, and you say, oh, I sound tired. It's because I am. These little, I don't know what you call it, but my aunts and my mom got it for me when I graduated from Long Beach, I think. And down here we have, what are they called? Minicos? Minicos, I think, right? Minico, I don't remember. Mini something. Anyways, they're from Japan, and I was, let's see, how can I get a good shot of this? And I didn't get them through blind bags. I got them off eBay, so I paid like an extra $5. No, $3, $4 for each, I think. Yeah, I pay a little bit extra, but I don't have them all. There's some rare ones that I'm not gonna get unless I try to get them through a blind bag, which I probably won't. Oh, he rolled over on the gyrosphere. He was okay before, and these moved around too. I should have set them up before. I guess when they were doing the hammering, things move around. But these are like those shy dinosaurs. They're all shy. They're all shy. They're all shy. And then we have I have this one opened already. And then my sister found one cheap, already sealed. So I like the packaging, and I just keep it there as a packaging because of the trailer with Sarah Harding and the Stegosaurus. Sorry about that. Let's move over here to the flower real quick before we move on. So we have Jem right here. He kind of gets rocking now. She seems a little drunk, doesn't she? Ooh, the lighting kicked in. Huh. Maybe I should mess around with the settings before I start recording. Oh, well, too late. So we have some Lego botanical collection. A lot of Lego botanical collection. This is not a Lego, a little hummingbird, but still, I thought it was cute. It's one of those knockoff Lego. That screw belongs to that, which fell off. Which, let me show you what's inside real quick if I can open this. My DVD collection. I have a bunch of DVDs. I love movies. There's a reason I'm in film, because I love movies. This little pot came with some wild strawberries, but I was unable to grow because the thing that came with it got moldy, and I need to get some real soil later on and grow my herbs, because I want to grow at least I don't know, an herb of some kind, maybe mint. If I can grow one in there, maybe some peppers. Peppers would be nice, actually. Yeah, maybe I grow some peppers in there, like a little tiny pepper plant. Is that possible? I don't know. Anyway, more botanicals here. I love these. I love this maple here. We got some dandelions back here, chrysanthemums, a bunch of orchids, and then I have the bonsai here with some pink cherry blossoms and the bamboo and a plum blossom down there. Down here. Ooh, this one I got at Frankincense. I love this one. I got it at Frankincense for like about $25, $30, I think. And I don't mind that the box is a little damaged. I just love that it's in the box, because I never really saw one of these when I was a kid. No, I saw one of these when I was a kid, and I haven't really seen one since I was a kid. Sorry about that. These are the Timco, I believe. I don't remember, Timco, something like that. These are for little tiny babies, toddlers and stuff. But I thought they were so cute, and I just want to add them to the collection. These are my antique book collection. These are all like antique books that are like older than 1980s, I think. And some of them go back to like 1880, I think. So they're pretty old books. I'm going to try to sell them later on. I got them at the library. They were giving books away at one point and selling them also very cheap, like about $3 each. And I looked them up before I bought them, because I wanted actually to resell them. And some of them are worth around $80. So I'm trying to keep them in the corner here until I sell them. So as you can see, they're not in pristine condition, but then again, they do have some imprinting, in a sense that, they have stamping, like not from the library, but the original owner, because the original owner was like a doctor or something. So yeah, anyways, this I got at I don't know what nation it was. I went to a reservation, and I think it was, I don't remember actually. I can't recall. I was in Cerritos College. That was like about 7-8 years ago, But anyways, I do recall that I didn't have much cash on me at the time, because I already bought some food and everything. And I bought that little, I don't know if I showed it to you. No, I'll show it to you in the next video. A little Joker healer pendant. And I didn't have much leftovers. And the guy wanted like about $5 for this. And I only had like about like $1.25. And he was kind enough to give me this. And it's just a sketch on cardboard. But the fact that, he was trying to make his money, and I didn't have much, but he was willing to accept anything. And he still gave me that, what I thought was endearing. Anyways, we have this set from Lego, from the scene where the breakout scene for the T-Rex. There's Grant with the flare. There is Ian with the flare. There's a sign. There's a custom Lego Ian that my sister was making. She just couldn't find the right hair. Custom Grant that she was making. And then custom Sattler, custom Jeep that she was making. These are all before the sets came out. So she was trying to recreate them on her own, And this is a custom Ford Explorer that she was making, which she did a pretty good job, I was learning how to do dinosaur origami for a period, and it got too hard, and I needed a break. And this is my Invader Zim collection. I got some Pops, some Funko Sodas. This one I did keep the chase of. This, I don't know what it's called, but I like it. A little wooden thingy of Zim. This is signed by Ricky. Is it Simmons or Simons? I think it's Simons, right? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I got to meet him. This is one of the few autographs I actually paid for. I forgot how much I paid for it, but I just really wanted it. And he wrote down to Jay, Woo, Yay, we're doomed. I love it. This is, oh, I have a sealed T-Rex ambush pack that I might sell on eBay sometime soon. Some more books that I want to get rid of. This is my Blu-ray collection over here in the corner. I'm not going to go through it with you, but yeah, there's a lot of Blu-rays in there. Art Invader Zim, was a fun one. I have the script somewhere here, the script book. Oh, there it is. The script book. I forgot what episode it is. Anyway, Second City. I love Second City. This has some CDs with some other audio stuff. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's in there. So this is my tabletop game collection. Honestly, I haven't played any of these because, again, I've been running around so much, and then when I do, I can't really line up with anybody to play. So I'm trying to set up some situations where I can play these with people, especially this one. I really want to play this. And then I have my ooh, I almost messed that up. And then we have my Japanese and Asian horror collection. I would say Japanese first because one of my favorite is A Tale of Two Sisters, which I have in here if we get to focus. And that one's Japanese, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we have some, I think I can't really read very well right now because it's hard to see. But we have some animated cartoons, Rocco, a Speed Racer. Then we have Stranger with Candy and some other stuff. The little Bop It thing that I got, Five Below. And then I love Monk. Monk is one of my favorite shows when I was younger. And then we have Dollhouse, Hellsing, Prison Break I'm crazy about. I love Prison Break. And then we have Weeds here, which for some reason I got into. That's Lady Death. She's from comics. And then we have Eon Flux behind her, Briscoe County Jr. Some monologues there. Anyway, some random horror films. I haven't seen any of these, actually. The Prophecy. I love The Prophecy. And some Hellraiser on DVD, I mean, sorry. And then Blu-ray cleaner. I don't know why I have that. Yeah, that's funny. But it might be useful at some point. I don't know how it works. Anyways, and then we have Chucky, the movie collection. I still need to get the Cult of Chucky. My Universal Monster collection. And then the small Hitchcock collection is not complete. And then it doesn't have the big ones. It's just it was a cheap collection that I found. Land Before Time collection. Yes, this has all of them that I know of. And I love the first one, and I love the second one, and I don't recall the rest. My Nightmare on Elm Street collection. I have all of them, even the remake. The Omen. I love Omen. And I think I might have The Omen 4 somewhere in my collection. Then my Prince collection. I have the 3 movies he directed on there. Did he direct Graffiti Bridge? I think he did. And then this is a little thing I have for referencing my medication. And whenever I get medication, I would like to know a little bit about it, you know? Here's my bird spot. This is where my bird sleeps and lives. You can see it's a little messy there, and there's where I keep her stuff. I try to vacuum every once in a while. I'm running out of breath. This is from the Rebirth theater stuff, you know. Super Colossal Indoraptor I did a video on before. I don't know if I deleted that video. Some Funko Pops here. That's signed by Bryce Ellis Howard, the Funko Pop of of Claire Deering. The eye cup from, where was he from? Cinemark? I don't remember. AMC? I don't know. And then we have a Suko Sword. I don't remember this one. I don't remember what it's called, actually. The Giganotosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Atros Raptor, Brachiosaurus. And then we have my statues of Harley Quinn here. A bunch of little statues. That's a cool one. I love the pump. And then we have a bunch of little stuffs, Harley Quinn's down here, but I'm trying to say statues. For some reason, I can't say it. This one, where is it? This one in the back. That one, actually, the hand behind her back is broken. I was able to get it on a discount because of that. And a really steep discount. I only paid like about $25 for it, and then the hand in the back is completely broken. And I don't mind because it's like you can't even see it. And this one had a smoke to it that she was blowing. The smoke broke off, and then when I was moving, the gun broke, and I was able to glue it back on. This was the first statue I got for Harley Quinn, and this one I got for free from DC Universe back when they were doing more of a community thing. Okay, moving down here, I love this pose. She kind of like up yours. My sister helped me pose this one, so she kind of playing with the gun. Down here we have I forgot what these are called, Q-Figs, I think. Q-Figs, I don't remember. The Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey. I love this one, like anime style. Her throwing the, what is that? Oh, she did graffiti, that's right. The Build-A-Bear, I love the Build-A-Bear. This one's a cool one. I don't remember what it's called, but she's like kind of like Victorian. Down here we'll have a bunch of plushies of Harley Quinn and some banks. And one thing I wanted to say, this is a concept art for one of the early designs for Harley Quinn by Paul Dini, and they made a statue out of it. Okay, moving on to the Jurassic. If you hear some air, because the air conditioner is blowing on me. Anyways, because my room gets warm, and it gets warm constantly. Anyways, so we have Blue here for the Funko Pop, Quetzalcoatlus over here for the Funko Pop. These are all the leftovers I had from the Miniverse thingies. Or were they Miniverse, or were they? I don't care. Anyways, we have a bunch of Funkos here, a bunch of Funkos. This is where I keep my Funkos. I keep all my Funkos in this area. I took this out of the box because I used to feel like taking things out of the box. I mean. These I still haven't packaged because I opened some, but the sticker was peeling because I didn't put them right, and I decided to buy some more. And here we have some on the presentation on top of my Comic-Con, my Comic-Con T-Rex Rampage thingy. I forgot what it's called. I love this set despite the critiques on it. This one came with Forgotten Memories box from Dr. Collector, I think that's what it's called. Okay, moving on down here. More Funko. The Hide. And I bought, this is the Hide with Nick Van Noen. That's supposed to be Nick Van Noen. I don't know why they didn't come with Eddie Carr, since he's the guy that made the Hide. But then it comes with, sorry, it doesn't come with, sorry. I have Kelly, and I just put her in the Hide. I need an Eddie Carr to go with her. Anyways, let's see if I can get out of the shadow. There you go. This one I got also with one of the with those skull dinosaurs. Wait, not that one. Where is it? Anyways, I can't find it right now. This is actually there it is. It's there in the corner. My bad. That's the one. This is just a Funko Pop, and those are the droppers that come with the thingies. Some of the more exclusive Funkos, not exclusive, but you know. And there's a glow in the dark one, I think from. Is that the one from the exhibition? I think that's the one from the exhibition. Here we have some more Funkos down here, up here. I mean, here we have a little setup I have of John Hammond with the trio, and then I got the chase of the Rewind. It was the first Rewind that I bought, the only Rewind that I bought, and I got it at Comic-Con. It was an early reveal, and I got the chase, which is cool. Then I have two of these, and I decided to open one. We got Rex in the back, the Funkoverse game. All the girls here just hanging out around Claire, who's running around from the Rex. And then we have more of the hatchlings, mini keychain thingy. And then we have the green Rex from that t-shirt bundle, the wild card game. I love this. I can't get a good shot of it, but this Rex is translucent, kind of amberish style. Amber style, should I say. And then the blue and T-Rex 2-pack from the exhibition. There's Spot, his name is, as John Hammond. And what do we have down here? The Hatching Rex from Comic-Con. I can't get a good shot of it. And then we have the Indominus. I'm running out of saliva. The Indominus Rex on this RC Jeep. And we have some Mickey Mouse here that I found with dinosaurs. I thought I had a collection because my family loves Mickey Mouse. And then we have these Imaginext, the set I used to talk about before that I just didn't like this Rex. Well, I got that set on discount. And then we have the Timmy set on the back for Funko. More Funko up here. And there's the slime, the slime Nedry. Down here we have the D-Rex next to the whatever that's supposed to be. I complained about this car before because I didn't know what it was supposed to be. But I liked it anyway because it was cheap when I got it. It was a very, very, very discounted. I love this D-Rex. I love it so much. Where's the button? Where's the button? How do you activate this one real quick? Hold on. I can't figure out how to activate it. I forgot how you activate this one. I wanted to activate it. Aw, that's disappointing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe you can tell me in the comments how I messed up. Anyways, then we have the Myosaur down there. Apparently, it means good mother lizard, not just mother lizard. I had it wrong. And then we have a T-Rex, Dilophosaurus collection here. Sorry. And then a bunch of Owens I keep down here because I'm a big fan of Owen. I love the skeleton collection, the fossil collection. There's my other Kayla Watts. And this one is the Carnotaurus that came for rebirth for some reason. They have a Carnotaurus. And then we have the Raft family here. And then we have another D-Rex here. Hungry Raptors. I forgot it was called Ravenous Raptor or something. I love this little setup I have here of Deer Stark being eaten by compies and John Hammond being eaten by compies in front of the engine truck with Raptor in the back going like, I don't know. My sister gave me the idea how to get these, and so far it's been working out without hitch, without problems. So I'm gonna keep on whenever I run into these, see if I can get them. But this is the mini. So it is the Miniverse. This is a Miniverse display. I love it. It's in very good condition. This is I forgot what these are called, but you know, these things. As you can see, the stickers are peeling because I didn't place them right and I removed them and I tried to place them right again. And that's really bad for stickers because then they start peeling on their own. But I don't like the setup I have anyway, so I'm going to redo it with the other ones later on. And this is the box that comes with, or that is the display with. And here's, I forgot the bad guy's name from Rebirth, about to be eaten by a raptor, because he's going to attack the Spinosaurus. Over here in my minis collection, all my minis that I have, all piled up in a little park around an arena where they fight. And there's a worker there for Jurassic Park. And there's Kayla over there. And it's a mix of Dominion and whatever else there was. These got kind of messed up when I made them. You know, they're not that good. I don't like this Miniverse thing. But I did like the way they presented with, you know, with this cap and with the cap and the containers and all that, you know. It was cool. And sometimes they remain cool looking, like that one looks cool still. Anyways, here we have the Hammond collection, Owen telling Blue whatever Owen says. And on the upside down, this is the collapsible Ford Explorer. I'm pretty sure the roof got scratched by the way it's right now. Anyways, here's Muldoon saving Joffrey from the Raptor. Well, he doesn't really save him. A Hatch, Raptor, Blue, some cars that I just don't have anywhere to put right now. Here we have some Stegosauruses. None of these are Hammond collection, but there's the open Sarah Harding. Bumpies. Got Bumpies here, and a Hatchling Bumpy there. Here's another car. As you know, I like to collect cars. I think I mentioned it on my channel before. Oh, let's get up. Here's there you go, Stegosaurus keychain. And here's my egg collection. I'm not gonna go through each one by one, but you can see I have a bunch of eggs. And an extra Nedry here. I forgot. Oh, he came with his Jeep. That's right. And he's just there with the gun, about to shoot this. Dilophosaurus was attacking them. And there's some leftover egg crumbles from the Miniverse that he's put on the nest. So it looks like he's attacking a nest. And then Baryonyx comes out of nowhere and is going to eat Nedry and the Dilophosaurus because life finds a way. I don't know what that is, but it's Jurassic. And then we have a sealed thingy of 30th anniversary captives. This I got at Walmart from the party aisle. Some more cars here. One of the incubators. Here's my little skeleton museum. These are all these. I forgot what they're called. This one came from a diggy thingy where you have to dig it out. This one I had to dig it out also. This one I don't recall where I got. It was either Walmart or Party City, way a while ago. And then I have the little transformer thingies, the transformer to eggs. Not transformer exactly. Here's some more cars. Over here is my my reimagined and 93 classic collection mixed together. As you can see, they're kind of in the scene. Not really a scene, but it kind of works as a scene in some ways. DVD collection over there. And some monster trucks up there. The Red Rex. Oh, and let's move down here real quick. There's an incubator from the Rebirth event. Not event, but you know, the merchandise that you get at theaters. And in, I forgot what theater that was. Was that Regal? I think that was Regal. Anyways, some captives, sealed captives. I like to keep a couple sealed sometimes. I like these big-headed dinosaurs. I even got the Aculops one. We have some compies here around some eggs. And then we have, was this Intrepidus, Moros, Intrepidus? Anyways, eating the compies. And then we have some hatchlings there. Let me sit down so I can get down lower. One of the few good Jitsus that I have this one with, I think, Charlie. And then I have the golden one with the T-Rex. I'm trying to look around, see where it is. I can't find it. Anyways, I have this scene here with as you can see, lots of dust. But we have the Amber Hammond collection, Ian Hammond collection, Alan, and this one came with the car, and then the Hammond collection, Ellie, and she's checking out that leaf. These are all. Oh, I guess those are not all my minis. Oh wait. These are not minis, these are captives. So I got a bunch of captives here, a bunch of captives. I had to move my captives collection around because they did not fit in one of these, one of the carry thingies. Captives display. Here's my Transformers. It's hard to see, I'm sorry. My Transformers, now you can turn on the light, hold on. That helps. Anyway, Transformers, they're all like in the posing. More captives like crazy. And there it is, my Gujitsu of the T-Rex. More big-headed guys. My games back there, Spy Game, and I forgot what that one's called. And then more of captives. I got the bumpy captive. And I forgot what these were, but these were cool. Anyways, let me show you these up here real quick before I move on. I had a match back there in one of those egg thingies. Oh, and I forgot to show you these. Yeah, good thing I turned on the light. I'm going to go over there real quick and show you everything with the light. And then we hear my movie collection. I usually stream them from my sister's Fandango.com, whatever app thingy. And I usually stream them from there because she puts my movies there, you know. And right here, let's check these out real quick. I don't like the way it looks with the light, but you can see better that way. And by the way, I say I don't like the way it looks. I just don't like the lighting. It looks kind of like, weird. But as you can see, I have a lot going on here. Lots going on. All right, lastly, let's move down here. Ooh, it fell over, but it was standing up before this picture that came in the Forgotten Memories, whatever it's called. And then we have the set here. He is open. And then the Hammond collection, baby juvenile T-Rex. And up here, let's turn off the light. Oh, let's leave it on. Anyway, we have my Hammond collection. There is Grant submitting to the Raptor squad in JP3. There is the Lost World Jurassic Park Raptor. The Giganotosaurus fighting the Therizinosaurus. And then we have, this is not a Hammond collection or Amber collection. This is just Indoraptor attacking the lamp. This is a Troodon. I forgot what that one's called. It's Scrotosaurus, I think. Here we have a little scene with the raptors being eaten while Hammond is celebrating with ice cream. Yeah, when dinosaurs rule the earth. And then we have the Titanosaurus up here. Oh, we might as well continue up here. This is signed by Michael Golden, who does cover art for the Topps comics of Jurassic Park from the 90s. And here are some of the comics signed by Michael Golden. And this is the foil first issue of Jurassic Park Topps comic. And this one is actually pretty rare, I think. I'm not sure. I think. And then that one's not signed because I don't know why it didn't get signed. Huh? I should have got it signed. Oh well. Anyways, Over here we have my car collection, cars. The little hexagon thingies are lights. I shouldn't have put them up there because they're motion activated, but you know, it's too high up. Over here we have ourselves some plushies of the 30th anniversary. I forgot what they're called, but they're cosplay of Mickey Mouse that I have. Diplodocus, sorry, up here. Wait, no, Diplodocus over here. Memenkisaurus up here. Apatosaurus up here. There you go. Right? Is that right? I think so. Anyways, here's more Hammond collection. Stegosaurus, Nasuroceratops. Then we have another Stegosaurus kind of playing with the mommy. And over here we have, this is not Hammond collection, but I wanted a mommy for this one. And then we have the guide here. Triceratops with the mommy. I think this one's the Hammond collection. I found it at a yard. I don't remember where I found this one, but I found it in the box and I thought it was Hammond. Then we have the Parasaurolophus being friends with the Corynthosaurus. I love this scene here. Basically, I have Owen and Claire being attacked by a bunch of carnivores at once, and they're just embracing each other. And there's a Dilophosaurus going, I want some of this. And these two are butting heads. Got a little picture there. There's a Amber collection. Let me get closer. Hold on. Amber collection. Dennis Nedry being attacked by a tiger striped raptor from the Lost World. Here's some badges that I have and some tickets from different boxes. And then some more stuff that I got from the boxes. This is from the 30th anniversary event they had outside of San Diego Comic-Con. More Amber collection. Here's Grand Trend Impress, Ellie Sattler, and Arnold's going, come on, guy, you gotta try harder than that. Here's Chaos Theory over here. He's checking out this egg while Muldoon's like, I'll keep these raptors at bay. They're not gonna eat everybody alive. And then we have Owen back here just being cool with Blue. And then these are some tickets. Let's see. One of these is fake and one of these is real. Hold on. So this one's fake. That one's fake. This one is real from the live tour. It's a lenticular collector's ticket. That's my ticket for the live tour. And the one over here is fake. And let's see, what else do I have here? Hammond collection, Spinosaurus. Ooh, the eye looks cool with the light. This is not Hammond collection, this is Legacy collection. I was not able to get the Hammond collection because I passed on it originally and then I changed my mind and it was too late. Anyways, Game Gear of Jurassic Park, some stickers I put up here. Let's step out here and let's move down. Oh wait, no, let's check these out real quick. Legacy collection in box still. I'm thinking about selling these two up here. But down here we have Zia and oh my god, I forgot her name. Maisie. There you go, Maisie. And I want to get these signed by Isabella Sermon and what's her name? Rodriguez. No, not Rodriguez. Oh, I forgot her name. Oh my god, I'm so bad with names. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Anyways, some more cards up here. The banner from the one of the kits, and then my mini poster collection, and some lenticulars and some mini posters. This one is actually a cloth poster I got off Amazon to because I wanted to fill in the gaps. And then I have a reverse that I'll show to you in some other time. And then down here we have more lenticulars and is that what I call it? Not lenticulars. Sorry. Lithographs. I'm telling you, I'm tired. Lithographs. And then we have ourselves here a license plate that came on the packs. Oh yeah, my Rock Band controller. I like playing Rock Band. Not as much before, but I still like to. And then I have this badge here that I like to take to Comic-Con whenever I cosplay as a ranger. As you can see, affiliation Ranger, Gazelle engine, my picture. Even though that picture is outdated and I have lost some weight. Not to gloat. But anyways, this banner here covers up. Ooh, something fell. It covers up my collection of VR and video games and stuff. And then here we have ourselves a mirror from Pearl Fusion. And then down here we have my more video game stuff. Ooh, that fell over and I didn't fix it. And then over here we have some random stuff thrown around to make it look like, I don't know, it just got tossed around with Muldoon's key and all that. And then we got the Tiger Electronics Jurassic Park handheld, and then my PS1 Classic, which I did modify. So now it's loaded with Jurassic Park game. For PlayStation 1, I have the Lost World Jurassic Park and Warpath on there. And the Lost World Jurassic Park Special Edition, even though I think it only adds levels, nothing else. Here, my Duplo collection, so dusty down here. That, I think I got a Party City. I'm gonna have to get up here. More Duplo down there. Duplo down there. And then I have the Jeep there with the Rex in the Muldoon, so I can get a better shot of it. The Rex, Muldoon from Hammond collection, and then Ellie Sattler that came with the Jeep, I think. There we go. And then we have the goggles from Party City, right? Party City. That's the only ones I got from Party City for the Halloween event this year, because honestly, I wanted a cane. But it just, I don't know. I might get the cane if it's still available next month. But honestly, I think I'm happy with just with the goggles. You know, I think the goggles are fine enough. But maybe I'll get the cane if I ever want to cosplay, or just take it with me to walk, I guess. I don't know if it supports any weight. I do have to check that before I get it. I'm just going everything once over so you can take a better look with the light on. I don't know why they did not consider turning on the light first off, you know. But I don't like the way it looks actually with the light on. But it does illuminate things, so it does help in a way. Well, yeah, barber salt can. I did not show that off earlier. Did I show off this shelf actually? I did not show off this shelf. There you go, beneficial. My Lego creature and skull collection. I hope they make more skulls, the fossil ones. I love them. I did not get the skeleton. Oh, brickheads. These are fun. I did not get the skeleton of the Rex. It was just too big. I don't have no idea where I'm gonna put it if I buy it. So I decided to skip on it. And yeah, this is the area I'm gonna show you for now. Later on, I'll show you other areas. You might have had caught glimpses of it here and there. But yeah, that's basically the living room area of my, what I consider a little studio thingy. And yeah, I'll continue the tour sometime and soon in the next video. And you'll get to see my bookshelves. And you'll get to see also my desk and my sleeping area. Because I'm going to show you everything except the kitchenette, because the kitchenette doesn't have anything collectible in it. It's just a kitchenette. Anyways, let me wrap up the video and we'll, yeah. I can't believe I finally did it. I did the toy hunt. I mean, I did the room tour. I'm exhausted. I finally did the room tour. Well, how do you enjoy that? Part 1 of the room tour. Didn't go as perfectly as I wanted. I did some hiccups here and there halfway. I realized I needed to turn on some lights, but I hope it came out okay enough to be enticing for the second part, because the second part I'm gonna be more careful of how I light things. Yeah, my favorite things about my collection are the way I have things set up, I gotta say. I really enjoy the way I have things set up. I enjoy the way I have some of the characters set up in the scene. There's themes going on. There's little hints, little secret things here and there. And everything's mixed together pretty well, I feel, you know. I do need to learn how to dust, though, around my toys and such, because dusting is impossible. As you can see, I'm very fun with my couch. I love my couch. I love, like, decorating there. I love decorating. I decorate a lot with Jurassic. I like keeping things in order. Again, dusting is my only issue. And then in my TV area, I think I mentioned I have issues with my TV. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. What happened with my TV, so it has like 3 lines at the bottom left corner, and I'm like, I better get it checked while I still have warranty on it. So I'm gonna do that. Anyways, what else can I say? I enjoyed this a lot, actually, more than I thought I was gonna enjoy it. I was a little worried about doing the room tour, because as you can see, I ramble and I get a little lost into what to do next. I don't really have an organization as to how to do this. I just kind of wing it. And so far, as you can see, it proves a little difficult, but so far it seems so far successful, you know. So I'm gonna edit this, upload it. I'm not gonna remove a lot of it. I'm gonna keep it as intact as possible. That way you guys can just see things as they are. So hopefully you can tolerate that. And if you don't want that, you want me to edit it tighter, I can also edit it tighter for the next video. Okay? I do hope you appreciate this room tour, and there will be more to come soon. 2 more videos, in fact. And with all that said, I am your host, Jake Wenzel. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like this, I'm going to say it, even though I don't normally say it, I'm going to say it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe. Plus, when you subscribe and you give it a thumbs up, it tells the algorithm, hey, this guy does an okay job at this and this. This guy does an okay job at that and that. Hey, maybe we should, I don't know, promote his videos a little bit more, you know? So, because honestly, when I stopped making videos for about a couple months, about 2.5 months, I think, and I will make videos sporadically, I kind of fell off the algorithm. And then for a moment, I was having a bit of a hard time. And I expressed that online, and I think it made some people walk away. But, you know, life is what life, and the important thing is how you bounce back. It's not so much how you fall, you know. As I tell people, don't be afraid to hit rock bottom. Just be sure to land on your feet and not on your back so you can jump back out, you know. Because if you land on your back, it's hard to get back up. Land on your feet, keep moving, you know. With all that said, again, I'm your host, Jake Wenzel. As you can see, I'm very tired. And I already say everything you gotta say. Don't forget to leave a comment, please. I love responding to your comments, and I've been trying to respond to the couple comments that people have left. Again, my videos have kind of fallen off, but it takes time to bring it back on, right? Anyways, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Remember that. So don't linger too long if you gotta go. And dinosaurs eat cisgender man, and trans women inherit the earth. For sure. All right. See y'all in the next one. Bye.